and welcome to Sarah's Stampin' Retreat. Today we're going to be creating a light up birthday card. So I'm using this press and foil set from Spellbinders for mine, and you can see it's got loads of different words on it to create your own sentiment panels, and you also get this die to cut some strips. So I've foiled these strips with some cobalt foil to say happy birthday dad, but the beauty of this design is that you could use it with anything in your stash. You could find some stamps, you could use sentiment dies, whatever you've got, you can just cut some strips and use them. And also you can obviously change up the colours, change up the style to make it suitable for all different occasions. So it's a really good design to have up your sleeve. So I'm going for blues because my dad likes blue and I'm doing a happy birthday dad design. I've got a navy 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch card blank. I've cut this piece so that it's just a bit smaller than my card blank, and then I've cut the 5 strips in different shades of blue cardstock. So the first thing I'm going to do is just glue those strips across my panel. And I'm going to lay the panel on the card to do that so that I can make sure that I like the spacing of them. So I'm going to start with the central one. And then I'm going to add the ones to the top and the bottom of the card. And then I can space the other ones in between. So then I've got my self-healing mat, and I'm just going to punch a hole either side of the dad. And that's going to be the bit that we're going to light up. So then I'm going to lay that back on my card front, and I'm just going to use a white gel pen just to draw through those holes so that I can see where it is. So then I'm going to have the switch underneath this bottom panel. So I'm just going to put another mark where I want my switch. So then I'm going to draw on my lights with this template, just where I've put those circles. So I know where I want my LED stickers to be. Then I'm going to have my switch here, and then I'll pop my battery here. So then the pointy end is the negative and the flat end is the positive on the light. So I'm just marking those in. So the way I'm going to work my circuit is I'm going to have the positive side coming from the battery down through here, and again coming from the battery through the positive side of there. And then the negative side of the circuit I'm going to have coming from the negative side of the battery round to the switch, and then from the other side of the switch I'm going to go up through the negative side of this light, and then I'm going to also join on the negative side of that light. So that's how my circuit's going to look. So I'm going to grab a glue dot and use that to hold my battery in place. So then I'm going to grab my fabric tape and I'm going to just follow the lines of that circuit that I've sketched out on here. So we're just going to follow it down from the positive side of the battery, down through the positive side of the light, and we can cut it off there. Then again the other side, we're going to go from the positive side of the battery, down through that positive side and through the positive side of the light. And then we can create the negative side of the circuit. So we're going to go from the negative side of the battery down to the switch, and then we're going to create a little gap for the switch. So when we get to the switch, I'm going to create the switch, and all it is a folded piece of cardstock. Really, really simple. And I'm going to add a bit of the conductive fabric tape to one side, and I'm going to add a couple of lines of the tape just so that we can make sure that it's going to line up nicely with that tape line and create an effective switch. Because the idea is that when this switch is closed, it's going to close that circuit. So that's going to be the top part of the switch. So I'm going to glue the bottom part onto here, and in fact I'm just going to slide it under there a little. So then we've got the top of the switch that folds down and completes that circuit. So now we need to leave a gap at the bottom Just a small gap's fine. And then we're going to carry on that circuit up through the negative part of this LED light. And then again, we're going to carry it on up here, and we're going to follow that behind the switch and up through here. So it's just like connect the dots. There's only two real things to remember. One is that the switch must be between the battery and the lights, and the other thing is that the negative and the positive side should never cross. So let me just add a couple more bits of this electric tape just to hold down the edges of that battery and make sure that it is fully connected to the circuit. So then I'm going to use the colour LED stickers, and I'm going to use the blue ones to go with the blue theme of our project. So I'm going to make sure that my positive and negative ends are the right way round. And again, I'm going to add that on. So then I can just test that circuit. Then so you can see that if I close the switch. So now all I need to do is just add this panel on the front. So I'm just going to add a bit of vellum across here so that you can't see the actual bulbs and the lights as clearly. It kind of diffuses the light a little bit. And then I'm going to grab some foam pads and I'm just going to add them to hold up my panel. I'll just add some along the top of the panel as well. So then I'm just going to add that panel onto here. And then you can see that if I press that bottom strip, then it lights up. So now all I'm going to do is just use this push here, and I'm just going to heat emboss that onto a scrap of navy cardstock. I'm just going to use some white embossing powder. And then I'm just going to die cut that with the coordinating die. And then I can just glue that to the centre of that bottom panel. And then when I press that, it lights up. And like I say, you could just completely change up the colours and the sentiment and make any card you like with that layout. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's card. If you did, I'd appreciate you clicking like below. You can also press subscribe if you'd like to see future videos. If you press the bell button and select all, then YouTube will also notify you when there's a new video available. All of the products that I've used for today's card are listed in the description below, and there's also a link there to my blog where you can find a picture supply list if that helps you find what you're looking for. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.